This is a difficult world we're in, and live and be rich and enjoy life. Just take a look at what we call home. So in the Bahamas, we have aquatic and terrestrial ecosystems, stray dog population management. We should have somewhere around 20,600 dogs in the Bahamas. But we have 83,000 female dogs are in estrus so frequently and can have up to 100 puppies in a lifetime. I know a lot of people, this is a difficult world we're in, and people have financial challenges, economic challenges, and sometimes because of that, we all want to just leave home and go someplace else and live and be rich and enjoy life. But you know what? Just take a look at what we call home. So I'd like to welcome you to sunny Bahamas. Let's go, Shadow. Let's go. So in the Bahamas, we have what are known as aquatic and terrestrial ecosystems, and that's actually globally. But in the Bahamas, we have a huge amount of aquatic space. One of the largest amount of shorelines in the world, and preserving our environment is a difficult task at times because there's so much land to cover and our resources are a little bit limited in comparison to, say, larger countries with larger revenues. And so, the Bahamas has assistance from international organizations and has a lot of mandates in place to protect the environment. You got organizations such as the Bahamas National Trust, Perry Institute, Coral Vita, Brief. These organizations partnered with government and create educational programs, work to preserve the mangroves, which is fish nurseries, coral reef restoration, protection of endangered species, endemic species. And I mentioned that one of the things that I'm passionate about is bridging the world of conservation, the environment, and stray dog population management. Shadow, let's go. We got about 83,574 dogs owned right here in New Providence. That was in a survey taken by Bark in 2021. And compared to countries like India, Gao, in India, that's a significantly larger. We should have somewhere around 20,600 dogs in the Bahamas, but we have 83,000, in New Providence. And so that tells you how large our numbers are in comparison. And so, stray dog population management is a challenging issue. And in countries like the Netherlands, where they've been able to solve the problem and get their numbers down to pretty much zero. They focused on government intervention and regulating breeding. And so, really stiff penalties were put in place to regulate breeding. And what that did was that limited the amount of dogs being born in the country. The government created infrastructure to police the problem. And so they had enough personnel in place to do the captures, the rehoming, the rescues, and then they helped to support the NGOs. In the Bahamas right now, we have NGOs that are taking the helm in stray dog population management, such as the Bahamas Humane Society and Bark with the spay and neuter programs. But countries like the Netherlands, they've shown us that spay and neuter is not going to solve the problem in and of itself because female dogs are in estrus so frequently and can have up to 100 puppies in a lifetime. And so as soon as we get the numbers down, they shoot right back up. So until we educate the public about enclosing their yards, until we educate the public about safe breeding practices, and until we put in place the infrastructure to manage and monitor the population of dog ownership, we're not going to get anywhere in terms of having a sustained population in terms of dog ownership. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.